This video aims to present to you as clearly and as briefly as possible what we at Ellon Academy are doing and how this differs from the primary school and from the somewhat different approaches of other education authorities. Ellon Academy is a non-denominational 6-year comprehensive community school of some 100 staff and 1,500 pupils. It is built in a township centred in a large rural catchment area. The children who attend Ellon Academy live either in Ellon itself or in a village or area within a 10-mile radius. Therefore, some pupils need transport to and from the school. Ellon Academy is considered to be a comprehensive school. This means that all children who have completed 7 years of primary education may enter the academy. There is a place in the academy for children of all backgrounds and abilities, and great care is taken to ensure that the courses offered to the children take into consideration the different rates at which children learn and mature. In first year, all of the form classes contain a mixture of both boys and girls, and since there is no selection on the basis of academic achievement, each class contains the full range of ability. Every year, there are about 300 children entering the first year, coming as they do from quite different primary schools, some of which are very small and others quite large. The children are given every chance to settle into their new school, and the first 2 years are seen very much as a time for adjustment and foundation for the later years. Ellon Academy is, in the best sense, a school within a community, and as such acts as a focus for the whole community. The buildings are used comprehensively during the day and in the evening by both young and old alike. In general, education is provided free for all children, but in fact, there are some subject departments where you are expected to make some contribution. In craft subjects such as technical, home economics and art, a contribution of approximately 1/3 of the cost of the materials is asked for. In return for this, the child has something of much greater value to take home. In music, first and second year pupils follow a common course. This consists of a class making music, for example playing a variety of instruments, some singing and elementary appreciation. As at all levels in the school, the only subject which must be taught by law is religious education. The course in RE is in no way directed to any particular creed, sect or religion, but is a development of the philosophical, ethical and historical evolution of society, from the naive beliefs of primitive man through the ages to the many different beliefs today.
As we like to see it, we would like to see a clean environment with a good health service, all people equal in their own way, no racism or prejudice towards different races or religion. No stealing, no kidnapping or killing. All people taking an interest in our community and environment. All lots of charities, especially towards the third world. Also no cruelty to animals.
It's a lot better because you're not stuck in one classroom all day with the same teacher. So you get a lot more teachers and it's bigger and better.
What do you like best about school?
Subjects, because there's much more better subjects in primary school. It's like there's science and everything.
The course in science for first and second year pupils is taught in a large open plan area. There may be up to 80 pupils at any one time involved in resource-based learning.
Right, here's 2 bits of metal. Notice that they're quite grey and yucky looking. So this is the piece of sodium. It's the fast metal that we do.
And here's the piece of potassium, the second one. Which one is the faster? The sodium's been going for a few seconds already. Oh, they pop together.
Technicians are always on hand to provide the necessary materials and equipment for experiments. The technicians provide equipment which is not supplied at the end of your workbench.
Some of those photos.
As you can see, the experiments explore the fundamentals of science and develop a greater understanding of the world around us. Some experiments, such as Van de Graaff, are quite hair-raising.
I like science because it's different from all the other subjects. It's more fun to do. It's not so boring as everything else.
Because you get to find out things for yourself.
I like doing the experiments.
Guidance teachers play an important part in the child's development, and whereas every teacher has a guidance role, there are within the school 7 guidance teachers, whose specific role is to monitor the academic progress and behaviour of children throughout their school career. In addition, they will provide advice on personal matters and help with careers guidance.
Opt for one or other of the answers.
Well, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Mrs. Robertson and I'm the school librarian. And the other assistant that we have in the school library is Mrs. Davidson, who has been here for a number of years and is very familiar with all the stuff of the school library. We would like to welcome new first years to the school library. And in order to do that, we have a 5-week programme of library skills when we introduce first years to the layout of the library, to how to find a book in the library, using the catalogues, using the computers to find information, and we encourage pupils to do book reviews of the fiction books that they've read. Every first year class has a library period during their English time, and they come to the library once a fortnight to change their books. They sometimes spend time in the library at that time doing research for their project work as well. They may also use the library from other subjects than English to do project work, and will be sent to the library in small groups during class time. We run a library club mainly for first years, although other years can join in.
In German, the course is based around zigzag, and in French, Tour de France. You learn through a series of word games and paired speaking activities. The cassette booths are used for the speaking exercises. The homework is learning the vocabulary which has been noted in class. The extracurricular activities available may vary from year to year. The following is representative of the range of activities offered and supervised by staff, either at lunchtimes or after school. A cafeteria system operates for S1 pupils in the old canteen, situated outside the old building. A milk bar service runs in the canteen at intervals and lunchtime, selling hot and cold drinks, assorted confectionery and snacks.
Bowl of chips.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Would you recommend school dinners to anybody else?
Yeah, it's very good.
I had hot dog and chips for only 62 pence. Now is that a bargain or what?
I would recommend it because it's cheap and it's fine and you get your money's worth.